The Oakland Wine Festival is being held featuring winemakers from Napa, Sonoma, and all around the world.
And to help kick off the excitement, there is an event today featuring wines from this year's featured international region of South Africa.
So let's send it over to Rosemary for more.
Yes, thank you guys. This is Melody Fuller, founder of the Oakland Wine Festival. Shall we start with this beauty here? What is this?
Yes, this is Silverado Vineyards,
Okay.
Solo. And if it were not for Silverado Vineyards, we would not have our third annual. And for the third annual, which will be on July 15th, Silverado Vineyards will be pouring 15 years of Solo.
My goodness.
So good morning somewhere.
This smells delicious, Melody, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let me go ahead and taste this. Let's talk about the event. So it's in July, but kicking off today with an international wine.
The event is on July 15th, and we have advanced ticket sales at oaklandwinefestival.com. And for the full day, it's just $145. We also have a $25 ticket where you get 100 wines, black velvet bags. But the event is seated luncheons with winemakers being there in person, dinners, etc.
Melody, I can definitely pick out my choice of California wines, but when it comes to international wines, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's talk about South Africa and what's going on today.
South Africa, very exciting. Our second wine here is just amazing. This is Silkbush, and this is a Viognier. It's not an easy vintage that people are most familiar with, but it's one of our favorites. Silkbush is a woman-owned winery in South Africa. I'm going to have you taste a little bit of this.
Sure. And let's continue.
Okay.
Let's continue to chat.
So Selena, who owns this winery, as you can see, it's got a lot of accolades, and that's a good thing. And wines that don't have accolades are also really good to try too. But how do you like that? No, isn't that amazing?
Okay, hold on, let me see.
I was with our lead somm, Ryan Williams, this week, and we were tasting with other somms because we like to taste before we present to the public, and that's our high standards.
Right.
Many festivals don't do that.
So, of course, we have some of the best wines around right here in our own backyard. How do our local vineyards feel about you bringing in folks from the international community?
I believe that our local vineyards, which our local is Sonoma and Napa Valley, because they're pretty good friends with us. They feel really wonderful about it, so wonderful. Silverado came on board as a founder, sponsor, K.R. Rumbauer, Cyril Chapelet, Herta with Pijou Winery, and they're all supportive because we're here in Oakland and we've made big efforts to invite all the Oakland local folks, the local wineries that would like to participate because it's by invitation. They've come the first couple of years, and yeah, it's exciting because when we bring such a huge spotlight to Oakland, everybody benefits.
And you're a local girl.
Yes.
In this big, what I would call a fancy schmancy type of industry.
Yes.
What does that feel like?
It feels, sometimes it's just a lot of fun because it's about people and places, but it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. There are not a lot of women and there are not a lot of people in the industry who look like me. So I surround myself with the best in the business. Michael Salashi with Opus One, the winemaker, he was the original founding partner. And then, as I said, Russ Weiss with Silverado, Chapelet, Rumbauer, and Pijou, and some others have come in and just supported me because we're close, but we're far away.
Right. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We talked about the big event coming in July. One event going on today. Will there be anything in between if folks can't make it out today but want to maybe try before the big event?
Yes, we will have a Napa Valley showcase. It's a mini showcase, and that'll happen on May 28th. And we will also feature the wines of Sonoma on June 25th, where Sonoma's really got my wine legs, like when I was a teenager, but don't tell anybody that. And I just pay homage to where I got my wine legs. And what that means is that's where I went on the weekends, and the winemakers were so friendly. They said, how much time do you have? And they were interested in teaching me about the wines.
That's great.
And you asked about the international piece. I used just my own money over the years, went to pretty much as many countries as I could.
That's a fabulous idea.
Yeah, and the winemakers were like, let me teach you. And so I just want to do this and just help keep Oakland on the map.
All right, and I love how you have a warm-up to the big event, right? Because even those of us that love wine tasting, you can only taste so much in one day. So for more information on today's event and the Oakland Wine Festival, go to ktvu.com. Look for it in the web link section under the Mornings on 2 tab. You'll be able to also find it on our mobile app. Thank you, Melody, for coming in. I enjoyed the wines. I think you'll enjoy the wines, too. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
There you go. How about this one? Cheers.
Yes, cheers.